everyone. Today I will my best to try to persuade to you in a highly important topic that most think is not critical as some say. But let me tell you first, breakfast, the most important food. However, a percentage of the world population does not see this as a privilege or a worthy opportunity for the health itself. Several professionals such as Aaron Edward Carroll, an American pediatrician, an associate professor of pediatrics in Indiana University School of Medicine, have come up with the conclusion that breakfast is not necessary and is not the most important food of the day. He says, sorry, there is nothing magical about breakfast. But John L. Ivey, executive director of sport and nutrition research states, say the breakfast by far the most important. So, which side do we choose? Breakfast or anything in the morning? Breakfast. Let me tell you, in Mexico, the poor people is around 53.3 millions of population. That means 45.5% for all poor people. In Nigeria, is around 1,012 millions poor people. In India, is 680 millions. In China, 36 millions, mean 12%. And in United States, is 47 millions. That means 50% of population.
Wow.
What mean that? Well, you are blessing people because you are here and you have the alternative to choose if you take breakfast or you take whatever meal you want.
Praise Lord.
But what is the most important for us in this topic? Eat breakfast. Why? Because you are in other country, wherever population has different cultures, but you are blessed. And let me tell you something. This percent of adults, many people skip that meal, especially the males. Do you see the percentage? Between 18 to 34 years old is more percentage in males to different than females.
Oh.
And 35 through 54 years old is more again in males, 18% in males, and females 13%. So sometimes we are not hungry or not thirsty because that includes sometimes a cereal with milk, and we don't want anything to drink. Very busy or professional duties. But what happened? Well, there is the complete opposite. And here is why. If you have to be creativity, maybe you have this part, and this part is only oatmeal with milk. That's right? Mm-hmm. So why we don't change and doing the creativity with different kinds of fruits, different faces for the kids if you have it, or different shapes if you have to give your loved one. Mm-hmm. These are the reasons. Protect your heart and body. If you don't take breakfast, you are more facility to be heart disease, high cholesterol, blood pressure, diabetes, or weight. So those who eat breakfast, we can see The yellow color is eating breakfast, and the other one, the blue one, is skipping breakfast. So if you can see the times between 12 a.m. to 8 p.m., the percentage for skipping breakfast is so higher. And that one report to statistics. Many people skip that breakfast for many reasons we see. Get you moving. What happens if you take breakfast? Well, help to you for memory, for attention, for processing information, for being more creativity. Sometimes you hear people, oh no, I can do it because I don't know how to draw or how to color any whatever shape. But if you take breakfast, I'm pretty sure you are the best one in creativity. Even in for learning, your brain is like computer. You introduce information, and your information is in your brain. Don't escape. 7,000 thoughts for days in humans have on average. Could you imagine disappear all thoughts for your brain only for don't take the first meal in the day? Well, a balanced breakfast includes 3 main components. That is included in a balanced breakfast. So, remember, protein, fiber, and carbohydrates. All the proteins mean meat, even poultry, chicken, turkey, whatever you prefer. Seafoods, all the kinds to beans or peas, eggs, processed soy products, nuts, and seeds are considered part of the proteins food group. So remember that. Fiber includes all the grains, cereals, and pasta. And carbohydrates includes the pasta, bread, rice, starch, all the potatoes, French fries, potato chips includes, mueslis, and some more oatmeals or whatever rice you want to prefer to take. As long as you are able to incorporate one of these elements, you will be able to start a new path to a healthy life. So, it depends to you. Remember, do you hear sometimes one phrase in Mexico? We repeat constantly, but I think in every country you can hear that. Is this okay? This phrase say to you, you need to take breakfast. For instance, this one, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. But which side do we choose? You want to be a king or you want to be a pauper? It's up to you. But I'm pretty sure if you follow these recommendations, we have to gain many times in your health, in the statistics, even whatever culture you are. I love every culture because we have introduced many different meals and many different foods, and we have combined. But if you take breakfast for the every day, you are not in the statistics like lower, or you are not creativity, or you are not smart. You have to take breakfast for like your most important food. So remember that, and don't forget, it's very important for you. Seriously, eat breakfast. Thank you.